Yeah. Ah, Jesus is my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Ah. Everybody say, yeah. Ah. Oh. How can I express my gratitude? All the many things you done for me. Words are not enough. Lord, you are my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude? All the many things you done for me. Yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. Lord, you are, you're my everything. I call you God. I call you. I call you God. Say, Lord, you are. I call you God. Welcome, everybody. We're going to start in just a minute. All right, we are just starting right now. Welcome, everybody, to Fluence, the show where we talk about business, how to grow it, how to nurture it, how to keep it running. Welcome all those from Female Entrepreneurs Global on Facebook, and welcome all our watchers from on YouTube. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. So Fluence is, like I said in the beginning, it's a program that was coined specifically for female entrepreneurs global, that we had guys saying that they also want to learn how to grow their business. So what we did was that we put it on YouTube as well so that anybody can watch. But if you're a lady and you have not yet joined Female Entrepreneurs Global, I do not know what you are waiting for. It is a place where your business will grow, will mature, will improve, will become better than you ever thought that it could become. So join us, look for us on Instagram, look for us on Facebook, and join us. And you will be shocked at what it will do for your business. Now, forgive me for always looking this way and that, but I am on YouTube here and I'm on Facebook here, and we are going to start. Now, this month is Love Your Business Month. January was Justify Your Inclusion, and February is Love Your Business Month. So for Love Your Business, like I said in the intro when I was putting up the flyers, to be able to do your business well, you have to love it, understand it, and then you make sure that and that will give you the chance to make a very good business. Now, today we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. Everybody says, or most people say, I am an entrepreneur. Abigail Nyamiche, good afternoon. Everybody says, I am an entrepreneur. Eunice, welcome. Please give me a hi. If you're on Facebook, say a hi, give me a like or something so that I know you're there. If you're on YouTube, give me a comment or a like so that I know you are there. And don't forget to subscribe and like and join. God bless you. Everybody says I'm an entrepreneur, but what makes us know that this person is truly an entrepreneur? Because we have people who say they are entrepreneurs, but are they really? So we're going to talk about the things we need to see in an entrepreneur so that today you'll be able to determine, am I an entrepreneur or I'm not there yet and I should pick myself up? Whatever it is, I know that at the end of this, you will have a full definition of what an entrepreneur is and you'll be able to determine what to do next. Welcome, Doreen. Welcome, Ruby. Now, what first of all is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the activity of setting up a business, taking on financial risks in the hope of profit. Let me say that again. It is setting up a business or businesses. Now, remember, one of the key factors is that you are taking on financial risks in the hope of profit. If you are afraid to take on financial risks in the hope of making a profit, then you are not yet an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is basically mostly about taking risks. Somebody gets up one day, says, I won't work here anymore. I'm going to pursue my dream, or I'm going to pursue my business. That is a risk on its own. At that time, that person knows at the end of each month, there's not going to be a steady flow of income that used to be there. That's a financial risk. Sometimes you are investing in something you've never invested in before. Sometimes you are investing in something you don't know will work or not. And those things make you an entrepreneur. Sometimes you buy something from somebody and the person does not want to bear any of the costs at all. The person wants everything about the client. Is the client who should do it, is the client who should do it. And what happens with that is that person is really not an entrepreneur, because as an entrepreneur, you are definitely going to bear some form of financial risks, no matter what you do. So if all you've been making is profit, then probably you're just a businesswoman or a businessman. But entrepreneurs take a lot of financial risk on, not just financial, emotional, psychological, but for the purpose of what we're talking about today, we're going to be concentrating on financial risks. So the activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking on financial risk in the hope of profit, is what an entrepreneur or what entrepreneurship means. Now, how do we know somebody is an entrepreneur or has the potential to be an entrepreneur? Remember, please join in quickly, because this is a very short program. We don't want to take the whole of your lunch. We just want to give you tidbits and walk off so that you can enjoy the rest of your lunch before you get back to work. Now, how do we know somebody is an entrepreneur or has potential to be an entrepreneur? These are the things that we must look out for. Now, number one is that they are passionate. Entrepreneurs who venture into entrepreneurship are passionate. Very passionate. They have the passion for what they do. Whatever it is they are doing, a brand new invention, a new hairstyle, improving on an existing product, or a revolutionary service, they believe that they are game changers. They believe that whatever it is they are bringing onto the market has the potential to help lives, to save lives, to propel lives. They are very passionate about what they do. And when they speak about it, sometimes you think, oh, this person is too fanatic about their business. This person has too much belief in what they say they are doing. But that is passion. And every entrepreneur must have that kind of passion to drive, that kind of driving force as a business person, as an entrepreneur, to push whatever product or service it is they have. They have so much passion that they will do whatever it takes, however long it takes, sit up all night, talk to the right people, humble themselves. I mean, they will do anything because of the passion and the belief they have in whatever it is that they are doing. They will do it with passion. And they also know how to convey this passion to other people. Sometimes you enter into a place for a product or a service, and before you know what's going on, you've bought more than you're supposed to, or you've patronized more than you should, because the owner of the business who is relaying what the business is, or whatever the service or product is about, is so passionate, so convincing, that you are moved to get it. So as if you want to enter into entrepreneurship, one of the things you must have is passion. One of the things you must have is a lot of passion. Now, you see, you are taking on a big financial risk. Not to have passion would somewhat mean that you are not ready for what comes with it, because entrepreneurship is a long road. It's a long road. It's filled with all kinds of setbacks. If you do not have passion, you cannot sustain it to the end. So you must have passion to be able to start whatever it is you are hoping on doing, whether it's a product or it is a service. Welcome, Doreen. Welcome, Ruby again. Welcome, Eunice, and then welcome, Amiaba. Welcome, Cindy. So that's the first thing you must know about entrepreneurship. To be an entrepreneur, you must have passion. The second thing is that they are business savvy. They are business savvy. As an entrepreneur, you will need to do everything in your business. You will be the accountant, you will be the messenger, you will be the janitor, you'll be the boss, you'll be the marketer, you'll be the auditor, you'll be everything for your business. And so you will know a little, in fact, you have to know a little bit of everything and how your business runs, you know. So even as you grow and hire staff, you will still know what's going on in accounting, marketing, purchasing, and everywhere else. Everything goes through you. Everything comes through you. All decisions come through you. And therefore, as an entrepreneur, you must be business savvy. It is something you cannot escape. These days, I see a whole lot of women and men just joining groups on Facebook, WhatsApp, because their main aim is just to sell their products and their services. Anytime we do things like Factfluence and other programs that they should pay for and come and learn about business, they don't want to. That is not entrepreneurship. You are not an entrepreneur. You are a buying and selling kind of person, full stop. Every entrepreneur must invest in knowing more about their business, must be savvy in what goes on. If not, when you hire people and they know that you do not know what it is that you are doing, it will be disastrous. So if you don't already have the knowledge, a business degree can be immensely helpful. I mean, look at where we are going. A business degree to even run a small business or a small service thing, you need a business degree. Even if you can't do that, you can do something, like I said, go for programs, pay for them, and go to learn how to manage your business, how to grow your business, how to set up your books, how to reach out into the clients that you want. Who are your target audience? Who are your target clients? Those are the things that you must learn. So you must be business savvy. You must invest in becoming business savvy if you want to be a proper entrepreneur. If you want to, at some schools, you can even specialize in entrepreneurship to help you get your dreams off the ground. So you see, entrepreneurship is not what most of us are doing. What most of us are doing is buying and selling. But entrepreneurship, you must know what you are doing. You must get a certificate for what you are doing. You must learn. You must go professional courses. You must go for workshops, seminars to improve what you already know, to get the nitty-gritty of business, how to build it up into a sustaining long business like Pepsodent, like Coke, like Malta Guinness, if you know what I mean. That is entrepreneurship. It goes beyond you. So if all you are doing is joining groups and selling stuff, but you are not paying for the knowledge to help you to improve, you are not yet an entrepreneur. All right. Number 3 is that they are confident. Entrepreneurs are confident. Confidence is one of the key characteristics of an entrepreneur. This one goes hand in hand with passion. So true entrepreneurs believe that they have the ability to bring their product to market. Sometimes it means trying a new approach if the first one doesn't work, as well as having the ability to overcome the obstacles that will inevitably come your way. So if you must be confident with what you are presenting. I do makeup artistry as well. And I realized that one of the things that makes my makeup not go well on a particular client is a lack of confidence. When I remember when I started off initially, when I enter into a room and a few questions are asking me about what I'm coming to do, I get scared. I mellow. All of a sudden, I can't explain. And that day, the makeup doesn't go like I want it to go. So one of the things you must have as an entrepreneur is confidence in your product, confidence in what you do. You must build confidence by, first of all, using the product yourself or the service yourself. And then you must build confidence when you speak about it, when you project it, when you tell people about it. We must see that you are sure that you are giving us the assurance that you know it will work. You know that this will work. You know that this is my product. You try it. And in some companies, you see that they've written money back guarantee. What money back guarantee means is that they know that when you try it, no matter what happens, you are going to like it. So they know you will not bring back their money. But they are telling you that we are so confident in what we've given to you in a product or service that we know if you don't like it, just bring it back to us. That is confidence. That is confidence. It shows that I know you will like it. You are definitely not bringing back my money, bringing back my product or my service, and getting your money back, because you are definitely going to like it. So as an entrepreneur, you must be confident about whatever it is you are selling or giving out, whether it's a product or it's a service. Number 4 is that they are planners. They are planners. Now, if you remember, I said from the top that you must go and school yourself on entrepreneurship. For example, Female Entrepreneurs Global, also known as FEG, had our maiden conference last year in Accra at the Action City Chapel, Ogojo. This year, we are having it in September in Kumasi. Details will keep coming up. Now, as an entrepreneur who knows you need to come and learn about your entrepreneurship, we have up till September. Why wait and then say, I don't have the money to come and better myself for my business? I don't have the money. Just start saving something. Even if you save 20 cedis, 50 cedis, 100 cedis a month, by the time we get there, you will be able to go and school yourself. Then sit back and say, well, so far my business is doing fine. I have the clients I need, so I don't need to go and learn anything. No, they are planners. Every entrepreneur plans their year. If you go to places like MTN for sponsorship, you go to other big companies for sponsorship, you realize that by the end of the previous year, they've planned out what they are doing for the next year. So if you go too late, they will tell you that you will have to wait to the following year. That is planning. That is planning. Nobody plans to fail. They just fail to plan. So don't fail to plan. As an entrepreneurship plan, you must have a budget. You must have a schedule. You must have projections into the future. You must plan. There must be order. While you are doing that, also make sure to be flexible, because the plans may have to change along the way. So give room for flexibility, but by all means, plan ahead of time. Know what you intend to do, know the kind of clients you intend to reach, know the kind of advertisements you must make to reach those kind of clients, and then take it step by step. If you intend to do marketing, where first? Where will you go first? Why these people? What is the target? How many people do you think you can reach? What are the services or products that you have that will be the best for them? Plan ahead of time. All right. Now, number 5 says they are always on, always ready, always on. If there's one thing you would see about entrepreneurs, is that they are always ready for a task. I know bakers that if you say, I need a cake today, I have a baker in Obuasi, MSC Catering, Lucy Backvale. I remember that I completely forgot I needed a cake for something. I called her at 7 a.m. in the morning. She asked me, when did you need a cake? When do you need a cake? I said, I need it by 3 p.m. My sisters and brothers, by 2:30 p.m., she had delivered the cake. That is entrepreneurship. She's on. She doesn't give excuses for why she couldn't do it. Meanwhile, she works. So I wonder what she did. But I got my cake delivered. And that for me is a mark of entrepreneurship. You cannot switch off your business. And that's why we said you should plan, you see. So don't switch off your business and say, no, today I don't want to be a businesswoman. Today I don't want to be an entrepreneur. It's a lifestyle. To be an entrepreneur is a lifestyle, you see. So you must always be on. Your ability to market and network anywhere you go, anywhere you find yourself, somebody must hear about your product or your service. It is always, anytime you find yourself anywhere talking to people about anything, it is an opportunity to launch your business, to tell them about your business, to show them what you are able to do, whether it's a product or it's a business. Welcome, Betty Love. Welcome, Barbara, and welcome, Chicho. Whatever it is, it's an opportunity to launch out your business. So they are always on. Number 6 is that they are money managers. Now, please listen to me. They are money managers, not misers. There's a difference. Money managers is that, like I said, if you have budgeted, you are a money manager. You've budgeted your business. You've put money aside for improving your product or service. You've put money aside for improving yourself as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. You put money aside that you use to make calls and reach out to clients. That's managing business, your money, not refusing to use the money to better the company. So they are money managers. You know, being able to manage money is an important characteristic of an entrepreneur. You know, having a business degree can give you enough of a foundation in accounting and finance to manage the money yourself at the beginning. But if this isn't on your list of strong suits, make it the first thing that you outsource. So money managing, I mean, we do business for money. Every entrepreneur, like we said in the beginning, is hoping to make a profit. So if you feel you are unable to do so, you can take someone to help you, which is what we call outsourcing. If you cannot afford a full-time accountant, you can definitely afford somebody who can do it part-time for you and help you with the basics of what it is. So one of the greatest characteristic of an entrepreneur is that they are money managers. All right. Now, the last point for today is they never give up. They never give up. Now, bringing a product or service to the marketplace is a lot of hard work. I cannot say it more. It is a lot of hard work to bring out a service, to convince people that the service is good for them, to bring out a product, to convince people that the product is good for them. It's a lot of hard work. But entrepreneurs never give up. I started a school, and my school was the first of its kind in Obuasi to admit 3-month-old babies. So we take from 3 months up to JHS. And people used to wonder, so when these children come, what do they come and do? What are they coming? Why will I bring my 3-month-old? What if something happens? Now, that was one of the hardest things. But once it caught on, we persisted. I keep telling this story where my son started the school in September of 2007. We had a little girl called Gracie. I think she came in October or November, you know. And after that, it took a year before another child came. So if I had given up, we would not have the back-north schools that we have today. So you must be somebody who is persistent and resilient as an entrepreneur. Hard times are going to come. There's going to be a time when nobody will come for your product or service. I'm a makeup artist. I've gone a full year with not even one client. A full year with not even one client. But there are years that there are clients every month, sometimes twice a month in all parts of Ghana. So one of the things you must do or you must learn as an entrepreneur is that you must never give up. Never, ever give up. Always realize that there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Since you have a passion and confidence already, it may not seem like work to you. You know, you're already doing something you love. So it may not seem like work to you. But when there will come times when you think you've done everything you're supposed to do and it is not working, that is the time you must push on. You must press on. You must encourage yourself. One day I'm going to be a global brand. One day I'm going to be an international brand. One day I'm going to be a household name. And because of that, I must work hard. I must push. So those times when you feel that nobody is minding you, nobody's buying your product, nobody's minding your service. If it's a show like mine, sometimes you are discouraged because when you look at the number of viewers, it's like, oh, some people, they don't want to listen to what I'm saying, but keep pressing, keep pushing. One day you become a household name. One day you become a global brand and people will be rushing to you, but it will be because you put in the work. So never, ever give up as an entrepreneur. Never, ever lose hope. Just keep pressing, keep pushing, keep believing, keep hoping, adding your passion and confidence, pitching wherever you can, telling people about your product and service. Never go to a place where you've not told them who you are, what you do. Be confident about it. And before you know it, you've built a global brand, you've built an international business, and you've become a household name. So that's basically what we have on entrepreneurship today on FECFluence. Next week, God willing, we are going to be talking about business management. Business management. What is, when we say business management, is it what we think or there's more to it? Let's find out next week on FECFluence, right here on Female Entrepreneurs Global and on Reina Speaks on YouTube. Thank you for joining. God bless you. And don't forget, this year we are having our FEC conference in Kumasi in September. Start saving so that you can improve yourself to improve your business. God bless you. Thank you for joining and have a beautiful weekend and a beautiful rest of the day. Don't forget to share, to like, to comment, to subscribe to our YouTube. God bless you. See you next week. Bye.